Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. So, trailers. Uh, Catching up on a few trailers from the last week or two in general, and then it's San Diego Comic Con, so there were a number of trailers that have dropped over the last couple of days. So, that being said, as you know, I've done a couple of the trailer trilogies to help save on editing time and everything. I mean, not that I do massive editing, but it does take time and uploading each thing and all that stuff. I've decided to do what I call a trailer trove, which will be a large number per, and then I will put the time stamps in the description. Again, I don't know how to do the link to the times. Like you could click it and do it. So if any of you watching happen to know that, send me a message to let me know. It's probably something simple that I'm missing. But anyway, so trailer trove number one. Excuse me. Gonna start with a movie from Neon called "You're Not Right for This Place." Hmm. Okay. Already starting off a little weird. Okay. Getting weird gazes by these lovely ladies. Uh-oh.
This place isn't right for me.
Oh, it's for Keeper. Okay. Title of the video was uh You're Not Right for This Place, but it's for Keeper. Okay. Yeah, that was a very interesting trailer or way to start it with, again, just the look from all the women, and then of course slowly turning more into horrific, obviously, as we see bloody uh versions of that look. So, and looked like maybe there was a childbirth in there. So, interesting, very interesting. So next, let's go to Together, trailer number two. Now, I believe, if I remember right, when I bookmarked this, this has James Franco and Alison Brie in it. So, again, from Neon.
I opened the door. She was smiling at me. Her brain just snapped. I think something's happening to us. The pull, the thirst in your bones. I can't explain it, but we're sick.
Of course, so happy together.
No. Yeah, just do it.
Ugh.
I think you should sleep in the spare room tonight.
I agree. We need to keep our distance.
Okay. Very odd and weird. So, as the title itself implies, I guess there's some dynamic, something in this movie that makes them want to merge bodies when together. Ugh. Very frightening, and obviously, by the look of it, very painful. So, yeah. All right. Well, next we have the new second trailer for or official trailer for Good Fortune starring Keanu Reeves.
My name is Gabriel. I'm an angel. I'm here to save you. What? Who the fuck are you?
I'm an angel. See the wings? I know all about you. I know you lost your job. I know you're living in your car.
I did everything I was supposed to do and nothing's working out.
I'm not really supposed to be doing this. I'm normally only in charge of saving people from texting and driving.
Wait, you're telling me I have a budget guardian angel?
Kinda.
My life is just in the service of people like Jeff.
Arge, I'm Jeff. A pledge.
The people who actually get to live.
Fix my cold plunge. Get a disco floor for my party and find a shaman to take me on an ayahuasca journey.
Maybe I can show you that that life is not all it's cracked up to be. You wanted to have wealth and success?
Now look at you.
Jeff's life is now your life.
What happened to Jeff?
Is there any update on the Huevos Rancheros for Alex?
He has your life.
Gabriel, why did you do this?
I tried to show him that wealth wouldn't solve all his problems.
And?
It seems to have solved most of his problems.
You gotta switch back, man.
So what, I just go back to living in my car?
You lived in your car?
Yes, Jeff, I did. Why do you think an angel got involved? Because I had too many roommates? Why don't you go tough it out for a few days?
You think because I'm a tech bro, I can't live your life for a little while? I came from nothing. I'm self-made.
What did your parents do?
My father was an orthopedic surgeon.
This is too hard.
How do people do this without just being miserable and angry all the time?
You're up here in this huge house. I'm fighting just to get by.
You'll never believe me, but I've been there.
Give me God. I want a meeting with God. God! It's Jeff! What has happened to you, Gabriel? You're smoking cigarettes now?
Leave me alone, Jeff. I like it. It's all I have.
Wow.
Can you fly?
My wings are too small.
Not the size of the wing.
Actually, it is.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay. Well, that definitely looks like it's going to be a very fun movie, and I'm sure there's going to be it's going to be a thoughtful, insightful. Try to look at again the whole you don't know someone else's life until, as I say, you've walked a mile in their shoes. But again, I mean, it's Seth Rogen, Aziz Ansari, Keanu Reeves, so it should. I think it'll be a very, very good watch. See, so next we have, okay, now I haven't watched Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I mean, I've watched like the first 2 episodes and then I never got back to it. So again, many of the miniseries I gotta finish watching at some point. But we have the trailer for season 2 out. Let's take a look.
A great stirring is underway. War is inevitable. There are forces more powerful than the will of the gods, my son. Brace yourself, Perseus.
Look, Peter, we all know that last year you did something cool. But honestly, I don't even remember what it was.
We're headed into the sea of monsters.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what the name of the second book was, Sea of Monsters. As the first season was Lightning Thief.
Let's go do the impossible. What?
Cyclops. Okay.
So this is your boyfriend, huh?
I never said boyfriend. I never said boyfriend.
I believe you.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so, yeah, again, one of the series I need to go back and finish at some point or another. But, I mean, it looks good, and I know, obviously, people liked it. It's getting a second season. So, of course it makes me think, I guess, the plan, as well as it continues to get good ratings, I believe, is to pretty much each season be a book, which I forget how many there are for Percy Jackson. But similarly, like the HBO Max series, Harry Potter series coming is going to be, each season will be 1 year, or one book. So next we have Gen V season 2 official trailer. Again, I love the boys. I really like Gen V. So let's see what this trailer holds for us. Yep, big mistake. Starlight!
Hey, Marie. You can't stay on the run forever. I need your help. You need to go back to school.
It was a mistake, leaving you. All of you.
This school, it's become a monument to mediocrity.
The new dean, he was at Elmira. Now he's at fucking Godolkin, so something's going on, but we don't know what.
Vought is resuming a research program called Project Odessa that was spearheaded by Thomas Godolkin. And I need you to stop it.
We're all on the same side here. This is bigger than us. We need to figure out what the fuck he knows about Odessa.
For Andre.
Let me be very clear. This plan is crazy and I hate it. But I'm in.
You can all level up under the right amount of pressure. Marie, you could be the most powerful suit to ever come out of Godolkin.
More powerful than Homelander. I need answers.
You want to know what Odessa means? This is how you find out.
Cypher believes I'm this weapon. Let's at least use it to do something good.
Sabotage. I want all of this to stop! The time has come. You're stronger than the others. Embrace it.
Okay.
This makes you one of the most powerful suits in the world. I'm not any chosen one. Chosen ones are like Harry Potter, Neo, fucking Frodo, fucking Frodo.
September 17th. All right. That's a little bit longer. Yeah, again, I love The Boys so much. Just, of course, how irreverent it is, but how good it is. And like I said, the first season is Gen V. I really liked it. So, and in the last season of The Boys, it's, of course, cool to see the Guardians of Godolkin, show up in it. And then, as, of course, we see Starlight here. We see Black Noir. So, I mean, we're going to get some more Boys cameos in the teaser, if I remember right. Firecracker was in there. So, yeah. Yep, I am all set. All right, so next we have, hold on one second, let me see how many has that been for this. Hold on. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do 2 more in this video as we're starting to get now the stuff from Comic-Con. And the next 2, or the remaining 2, are both Star Trek. Oops. Alright, so they are Star Trek related. So, one is, I know definitely what it is, Starfleet Academy, which I'm looking forward to. When I first heard Starfleet Academy, I was like, okay, which again, Starfleet Academy, for any Star Trek fan, has been something they've talked about for a long time. But we're finally getting it, and like I said, I know one of the main characters, or if you will, teachers of this Starfleet Academy is Robert Picardo's the Doctor from Voyager, still kicking around. Which I love Robert Picardo. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look.
And so, we begin. I'm Captain Nala Ake, Chancellor of Starfleet Academy. We're all the first Academy class to return to our campus in San Francisco after more than 120 years. Some of you are here for your families, some for yourselves. Together, you are the best and the brightest from across the galaxy. A tapestry that is Starfleet. You will learn the skills that shaped our greatest officers. Like
A
them,
new Klingon in
you'll ask you to
Starfleet.
give more of yourself
Ah, the Doctor.
than you knew you had. To dream without limitations. Whatever challenges came before today led you to this moment.
Oh, wait. What was that?
Here now.
Well, I'll
You weave
rewind in a
together
minute.
the future.
Yep,
So
and
go out
from
and seek.
Discovery.
Explore. Boldly go where no one has gone before.
Kyra Sedgwick. I was like, it took me a
It is
second.
my great honor to welcome you all to Starfleet Academy.
I am so ready. I am so up for that. Okay. Check a couple things quickly. Sorry. There we go.
This moment.
Confronting the unexplainable, the fate of Benjamin Sisko, emissary of the prophets. Wow. Okay, Captain Sisko's fake. Did he die in the... Oh, did he die in the fire caves of Bajor? Did he live in the Celestial Temple? Oh, please tell me we're going to get Sisko. We're going to get some touching on this. Please. So yeah, this let's see if I can see that other screen. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to see if Trek Culture or if like New Rockstar or someone has a breakdown for this trailer, cuz alternate I can't tell what that says. I see something divergence in that third screen. So anyways, okay, yeah, because I just saw that this is at Flash, and I was like, what? Like I said, of course, we have the Doctor. We have, I'm forgetting the character's name from Engineering in Discovery, as this takes place after Discovery, and like I said, Kyra Sedgwick. Trying to see, is that... Okay, no, it's not one of the other dudes from Discovery. But, yeah. I think this opens up so much. I mean, because, Starfleet Academy, we've heard it talked about, we've gotten little glimpses here or there. My main thing I can remember as far as that TNG, when we got Wesley at the Academy in a little bit, and... I want to say Delta Squadron, but I don't think that was the name. But that squadron that was reckless and everything. And of course, Janeway talked about, the Academy, and what was the caretaker's name? Was it Boothby? But yeah. But seeing actual Starfleet Academy and the things they go to, which is basically we get Star Trek for a... Because, I mean, Starfleet Academy, for lack of better terms, is like a college. I guess you could say kind of like, entering Starfleet. I mean, yes, I'm sure there'll be older people as well. But for the most part, most of your cadets are going to be younger people. So kind of like college in Star Trek, So that opens, I think, the feel for a number of things. And, as we watch through this trailer, there were a couple things. You see glances between people. It looks like friends doing stuff, possible. Of course, there's always romance in Star Trek, but I mean all the more so in, um, um, like when you're talking about young people. And then, of course, I'm looking at this, just kind of scrolling over some of these names quickly. I already saw one okay, Admiral Beverly Crusher. I guess this is like a wall of greats of remembrance. Lieutenant, Natasha Yar, Christine Chapel, Captain Sulu. Okay, Admiral Talara, Whitley, let me stop. Okay, I'm sorry, I've been spending so much time. Lieutenant Nog, I mean, come on. Montgomery Scott, Uhura, Lieutenant Tom Paris, William T. Riker, Hoshi Sada. Oh God, I love this. I love this so much. That please. Trip Tucker, Charles Tucker, Deanna Troi, Lieutenant Commander Data, Julia Bashir. I mean, Harry Kim. I'm sorry, I'm just like totally geeking out looking at this. I'm sure I'm missing so many things. I'm so happy looking at this. I am so happy, honestly. Tawny Newsome. Wait, Admiral Tawny Newsome. They put Mariner's actress's real name as an admiral. Oh Lord. So I'm sure this is a whole mix of, as I see the Tawny Newsome, Captain. Is that 7 of 9? Yes, it is. It has to be Captain 7 of 9. So yeah, mainly, of course, Star Trek names, and then maybe kind of like Marvel does a lot of times to throw in names of the actors or people who've worked on production as other important, people who've worked on the show as captains or lieutenants, as figures, pivotal figures in Star Trek lore. So I am happy. I am so happy looking at this. This trailer is just like awesome, so freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to watch this again shortly after, but I cannot wait for Starfleet Academy. Okay, and then I also noticed Star Trek Con, which this is the last trailer we're gonna do in this Trove. I mean, I have guesses about what this may be. Let's just go ahead and take a look. Con!
This is Star Trek Con, the untold story of Star Trek's most legendary villain.
Okay.
Captain Sulu, the new pieces added to this puzzle by the logs I retrieved on SETI Alpha 5 only confirm my belief that Khan was much more.
Okay, so it's like an audiobook?
What is it you hope to achieve here? Khan and his people are dead.
It is my intention to find the truth. Help me find the rest of the story.
Featuring Naveen Andrews as
Okay.
Khan.
Kirk did us a favor. From this quintessence of dust, we will rise.
Weapons ready! Fire!
Ren Schmid as Lieutenant Marla MacGyvers.
The simple fact remains that we are both here now and must find a way to share this world and its dwindling resources.
Sonia Cassidy is Dr. Rosalind Lear.
In my experience, monsters are made, not born.
With Tim Ross as Ensign.
Humans find it incredibly difficult to lie. Why this renders us especially sensitive to the lies
Live long
of
and
others,
prosper.
I am not aware.
And George Takei as
Captain Sulu.
Khan was one of humanity's greatest mistakes, a product of ill-advised genetic manipulation.
If there is any justice in this universe, one day we might avenge ourselves. Starting with Captain James T. Kirk.
Star Trek Khan, coming soon, wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, so like a podcast. Interesting. Okay.